welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Hope everything's going your way today. Today, I'm coming to you with a palette showdown. Yes. Today, I'm coming to you with a palette showdown between the In Real Love palette by Trend Beauty and the Thirsty palette by Jeffree Star. Yes. Trend Beauty versus Jeffree Star. Now you know the drill. No cheating. Can you figure out which side is the Trend Beauty side and which side is the Jeffree Star side? Okay, everybody, let's get started. Man, okay, guys, so it's been what seems like forever since your girls come at you with a palette showdown video. I mean, between Bad Habit and Face Candy going on hiatus and Shop Hush selling all their items on their site for nearly nothing, let's just say, it seems like high-end inspired palettes, yeah, are at an all-time low. So needless to say, guys, when my girl KK hit me up in my inbox with what seemed like a dupe for the Thirsty palette, your girl just had to get it. Just here I sit, holding in my possession the Trend Beauty In Real Love palette. Now, before we get started with the showdown, I'm going to do a quick comparison for you guys, like I always do. And first, let's talk about the packaging. The In Real Love palette by Trend Beauty comes in a pretty standard cardboard packaging with what appears to be plants on the front of the palette. And of course, Jeffree Star is killing it with the yellow cardboard, which appears to have water drops embossed on the palette. The In Real Love palette has a 24-month shelf life and a symbol letting you know that the palette is cruelty-free. Whereas the Thirsty palette has a 12-month shelf life, but this palette is also cruelty-free as well. When you open up the Thirsty palette, it has a nice sized mirror. The In Real Love palette has a mirror as well, which is not quite big as the Thirsty palette, but it still works. Upon looking at both palettes, one beside the other, you can clearly see that the In Real Love palette is clearly a Thirsty inspired palette. And with the exception of that pop of orange shade in the Thirsty palette, which I absolutely refuse to tell you the name of it, they pretty much look identical all the way down to the layout. The In Real Love palette has a net weight of 0.53 ounces, which is equivalent to 15 grams. Whereas each pan in the Thirsty palette is actually 0.069 ounces, or 1.95 grams apiece. Of course, you know your girl's not much of a mathematician, but I did use a calculator before I started the video. And you actually get about half of the product in the In Real Love palette than you do in the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. But of course, in looking at the two palettes, I probably didn't need a calculator to make that determination. The In Real Love palette weighs in at $14, while the Thirsty palette weighs in at a whopping $48. Which means even though the In Love Real palette is significantly smaller than the Thirsty palette, if the In Real Love palette works out, it's clearly the better deal. Now that we got that part done, enough all the yapping. Come on, Lily, let's get on with the palette showdown already. So first we're going to get into the swatches, then we're going to get into the comparison, and then we gonna get into my final thoughts. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. So, if you want to see if you guess right, then just keep on watching. See ya! Okay guys, when doing my palette showdown videos, I always start with the affordable swatches first, then the high-end swatches next. So Trend Beauty, Jeffree Star. Trend Beauty, Jeffree Star. Trend Beauty, Jeffree Star. You get the gist. I won't have any corresponding shade names listed down in the description box, cause the Ain't Real Love palette shades don't have names. Later. Okay, everybody, let's get started with this look. Okay, guys, so yeah. It's been such a long time since your girl did a palette showdown video, yeah. Tails in the hood. And to tell you the truth, guys, it's been so long since your girl's done a palette showdown video. Not today, Satan. Not today. In a nutshell, guys, it's been forever since your girl's done a palette showdown. And I'm really excited for this video today. So yeah, we better get the show on the road because I see a freight train in my future. So let's get started. Okay, guys, so yeah, as always, your girl's locked and loaded and I'm ready to go. I've got 2 flat brushes, my Morphe M330 brush, my Morphe E17 brush, 2 BH Cosmetics Marble Luxe blending brushes, which no longer have a number, which I don't understand, for the price I paid. My M321 brush, a couple packing brushes, and as to not taint the results, I have my color switch to clean my already half clean brushes in between each application. And my soft lips cube, cause your girl refuses to remove the focus from her eyes down to her crusty lips. And for the sake of the video today, I'll be using the In Rio Love palette on my right, your left, and I'll be using the Thirsty palette on my left, your right. But first things first, I'm gonna base my eyes with my PLOUISE eyeshadow base. And this is in the color Rumor 1. Because I'll be using some bright shades from the palettes today. And I feel like your girl needs to help them along. Okay, guys, let's party. Okay, guys, so starting with the In Rio Love palette, I'm going to take this corresponding shade for Drizzle. And I'm going to go ahead and work that in my crease. Okay, guys, I can already tell you now, this shade does have quite a bit of kick up. And it's also coming across a little bit patchy. But if it looks okay, a little bit above the crease, I'm alright with it. Because my lid's going to be covered up anyway. And I'm just going to stop the brown a little bit past the middle of my eyelid. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, now going in with the shade Drizzle from the Thirsty palette, I'm going to work it in my crease on my left. You're right. Okay, guys, this shade does have kick up as well. But one thing I could definitely say about Drizzle, yeah, it is definitely less patchy than the brown from the Areola palette. Okay, guys, now going in the Areola palette, I'm going to take the corresponding shade for Submerge here. And I'm going to work that on the inner part of my crease. Okay, guys. Not bad. Not bad at all. And this shade is definitely less patchy than the brown shade. Definitely less patchy. Okay, guys, now going in with Submerge. I'm going to work it in my crease on my left. You're right. Guys, the pigmentation of Submerge definitely cannot be denied. Oh yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Okay, guys, going in the Areola palette, I'm going to take this corresponding shade for Splash here. And I'm going to blend that over the crease on my right, your left. And I'm using my M321 brush to get that done. Guys, kind of powdery. Woo! But I'm not mad at it, because it is pigmented. Okay, guys, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, guys, now going in with Splash here. I'm going to work that over the crease on my left. You're right. Splash is powdery too. But it's also pigmented as all get out. Oh yeah. The pigmentation of Splash cannot be denied. Okay, guys, and now going in with this corresponding shade for Quench here. I'm going to use that as my transition shade on my right, your left. Guys, do you see that pigmentation? That is pigmented. And now going in with Quench. I'm going to use that as my transition shade on my left. You're right. Guys, quench plays no game at all. Okay, guys, now the part that everybody came here for, the lid. Today I'll be using my lid glitter base. From the Real Love palette, first going in with the corresponding shade for Divine. I'm going to put that on the inner third of my lid on my right, your left. Okay, guys, that's cute. That is cute. Now taking the corresponding shade for Lick, I'm going to put that on the second third of my lid on my right, your left. Okay, Trend Beauty. I see you. I see you. And lastly, going in with the corresponding shade to plunge. I'm going to work that on the outer third of my lid on my right, your left. Okay, guys, and because this shade is just a little bit chunky, I'm going to spray my brush with a little bit of Make It Last Satin spray. Oh, yeah. That is. Okay, guys, first going in with Divine. I'm going to use it on the first third of my lid on my left, your right. Okay, I will say, guys, Divine is a little less chunky and has a little less fallout than the corresponding shade from the In Real Love palette. Now going in with Lick, I'm going to use it on the second third of my lid on my left, your right. I most definitely have some thoughts, but I'm going to save it for the end of the video. Now going in with this shade Plunge here, I'm going to use it on the outer third of my lid on my left, your right. And I'm actually going to wet my brush for this shade as well. Okay, guys. I'm about to go ahead, do the rest of my complexion off camera. Yeah. Then we'll be back to finish up these eyes, though. Okay, everybody. I went on ahead, popped on my lashes, did the rest of my complexion off camera. Everything I use will be listed down in the description box. Now let's finish up these eyes, though. First, I'm going to put some powder under my eyes to catch this fallout, though. First, from the In Real Love palette on my right, your left, I'm going to start off with the corresponding shade to Submerge and put that underneath my lower lash line. Then going directly underneath with the corresponding shade to Splash. Then going directly underneath that with the corresponding shade to Quench. Now on my left, your right, I'm going in with Submerge from the Thirsty palette, directly underneath my lower lash line. Then taking Splash, I'm going directly underneath Submerge. Then going directly underneath that, I'm going in with Quench. I'm going to take this corresponding shades of Filthy Rich on my right, your left, and pop it in my inner corner. Then going in with Filthy Rich from the Thirsty palette, I'm going to pop it in my inner corner on my left, your right. Okay. Now we can sweep away the fallout prevention. And now I'm just going to do some finishing touches to my face. Yeah. Then I'll be back with my final thoughts. Okay, everybody, now that the comparison eye look is done, here are my final thoughts. Let's just say, before making a determination strictly based upon the eye look I created, you might want to stick around for the rest of the review before you head out and add the In Real Love palette to your cart. First, let's talk about the positives. Every single shade I use in the In Real Love palette today is bomb.com, yeah. It's pretty spot on. Every single pop of color from the In Real Love palette performs just as good as every single pop of color in the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. And while the corresponding shade for Drizzle was just slightly a bit patchy, it still most definitely gave me the look that I needed to compare with Drizzle from the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. As far as every single shimmer I use from the In Real Love palette today, the shimmers are back. I'm here to tell you, yeah, the shimmers are back. I mean, you see it. What might I need to say? What might I need to say? What more do I need to say? If there were one slight difference to note between the shimmers in the In Real Love palette and the shimmers in the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette, it would be the amount of glitter in the shimmers. Because the shimmers from the In Real Love palette are highly foiled, while the shimmers in the Thirsty palette are not only highly foiled, but they actually have fine glitter. The top swatches are from the In Real Love palette, and the bottom swatches are from the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. But I must say, guys, I much prefer the fold effect in the In Real Love shimmers than I do in the Thirsty palette shimmers. Because the In Real Love shimmers give you more of a wet effect, whereas the Thirsty shimmers give you more of a glitz effect. But when it comes to the colors of the shimmers in both palettes, you can't tell a difference. And the quality of the shimmers in both palettes is definitely there. But about that top row, though. The top row is where the In Real Love palette has some opportunities. If you notice during my eye look, I didn't use any shades from the top row of the In Real Love palette. Yeah. For obvious reasons. I mean, you saw the swatches, but just in case you forgot, let me go ahead and remind you. The first row of the In Real Love palette is on the top, and the Thirsty palette is on the bottom. I mean, this shade comes close to Parch, but then again, whoever messes up a cream color shadow. I mean, and this shade comes close to Stroke, but then again, who can mess up a pale peach shadow? But in looking at the rest of the shades, guys, you can hardly tell that the In Real Love palette is even swatched on my arm. I mean, the shade in the In Real Love palette doesn't even come close to the popping pink in the Thirsty palette. Neither swatched on my arm or in the pan. And if I know some of my beauties, like I think I know some of my beauties, sure, that top row can actually be a deal breaker. But other than these three underwhelming shades in the middle of the first row, yeah, you still have 12 quality shades that can easily pass for shades in the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. So now for the $1 million question. Do I recommend the Trend Beauty In Real Love palette? If you're someone who's looking for 15 totally comparable shades to that in the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette, I would say the In Real Love palette is probably not for you. But if you're someone who's drawn to the Thirsty palette strictly for the shimmers and the bright pops of colors, minus the pink, and don't care about warm tones in your palette, the In Real Love palette is definitely, absolutely, totally, positively for you. The palette runs for $12.99, but somehow when I checked out, it came up to $14.09. So I guess it must be another country's conversion. I believe you can get the In Real Love palette on a few different sites, but I got mine from EYESHADOW.com. I think. I have it listed down in the description box on the screen somewhere. So there you have it, guys. Up close and personal. Honest and unfiltered. Because while the In Real Love palette is most definitely overall a high quality palette, it's most definitely not a spot on dupe for the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. Some more videos to come, guys. I do have a couple palette request videos coming up for you guys, so look for that. Yeah, I still have that beauty haul video coming up for you guys, so look for that. Hopefully this video was helpful, guys. Hopefully it helped you make an educated decision on whether you think the Trend Beauty In Real Love palette is for you or not. As for me, I sure be glad when Bad Habit decides they want to come off hiatus. Trust. Believe that. Well, I wish I could chat with you guys, but I've been at this video over 2 hours now. It's Saturday afternoon. So I'm about to get out in it so I can see what it do. Gotta get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. It only gets greater later, guys. It only gets greater later. So until next time, guys, stay real, stay positive, stay up, and damn it, you better watch, fight, and pray.